They did, by the way.
But give it some flavor.
Yeah, no flavor. They make the flavor worse by putting fucking blue dye in it, where it's all bitter as fuck. More dye you use, more bitter. So they fucking cover the chip. It's like fucking black.
Yeah, it's gonna turn your tongue blue.
So it's a nasty ass chip. But you know, chew, swallow it.
We're talking about. Hang on. Oh, it's downstairs. So people, listen. And I don't even know where we're live because Facebook slapped me on the wrist for some dumb shit. So I can't post till tomorrow on Facebook. So I don't know if this is live on Facebook or if it's just on YouTube and Twitch and shit. Which, fuck it. I'm fine. I'm still going. So whoever's in here, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is great.
It shows you're live on Facebook.
Oh, all right. Fuck it. Good. Facebook, fuck you for the community standards bullshit. Because, fuck this. I'm getting this out really quick. Because here's the bullshit I don't like about that shit is they do it and like I got slapped on the hand, I guess you could say. Pop, pop, don't touch. But they don't show you what you post. Like it was a GIF that I posted. I don't even know when I posted it. And it doesn't show you what it is. So it's like,
dude, someone reported you. Someone on your friends list reported you.
I don't know.
Because that sounds like because they don't. I seen worse shit than that on Facebook. Like those GIFs. I seen crazy stuff.
And I don't.
People are fine.
Like, you know what's funny is like here's what's funny about Facebook and like what I've been doing, like my growth over the years, and maturity. Believe it or not, people. Is like the Facebook memories. There's a lot of shit I don't share because of what I used to post. And I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? It's like shit. But anyway, yeah, so fuck it. But what we were just discussing off air is the Pocky Chip Challenge again, guys. And for those of you who've seen us do it, we're gonna do it again, including myself. I know I said I retired from it, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm not even gonna say
he has one more match in him.
Maybe at least one more. We'll see what happens down the road because if they come with another thing that changes your color or something cool. Anyway, I need a few people. So so far it's me and James are in. We have two other people that are highly possible. We're gonna talk some more with them. And yeah, we're gonna do this because why not? It's gonna turn your tongue blue. It's gonna be a terrible experience. I already know this. I know what I'm getting myself into. And this time I'm just competing with myself. I just want to at least get the 5 minutes. Like it's gonna be increments. It's like okay, because last time I said I want to get the whole hour, which that's like my ultimate goal. I'm not gonna keep doing these chips till I get a full hour though. That's crazy talk, but we'll see. Maybe I will. I doubt it. Oh, put it this way. Fuck it, because I know James is gonna say I'll do it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna put that in the atmosphere yet. But no, seriously, I do want to try. I'm just gonna try my best. I'm not even gonna set standards. I'm gonna be prepared like I was last time with some drinks in here on the side, Pepto, which I'm gonna take beforehand. Do what I'm supposed to do. But
before and after.
Yeah. I think I definitely did it before, but just to coat your stomach really good.
Fucking, I ate Pepto after, and I was eating Tums. I was trying to get ahead of the game.
Yeah, smart. But yeah, so again, and we're shooting for December. I'm not sure what day yet in December, but we're
basically right before New Year when Pocky comes out with the 2023.
It's true.
This is the Pocky 2022. The challenge is there's no really rules. They just have levels, how far you can go up, like 5 minutes, half hour.
Basically, like the first one.
They want you to show their tongue, so they put blue dye in it. So that if you wanted to send your video to Pocky, you gotta have that. You gotta have where it's being recorded. You gotta mention Pocky and all that shit, and you gotta stick your tongue out, prove that you ate it. It's blue.
Okay, well we can do that. Matter of fact, what I'll do with that is I'll just get the video and just because I'm sure they don't want to fucking however long the video is without shooting the shit and all that other bullshit. I'll do it. I'll be like, yo, guys, look, let's record. I'll open the chip, show the chip, eat it at the same time. and then at a certain point, we'll stick our tongues out, and you'll see.
Well, I say you stick it as soon as you swallow it, and you're done. You just stick your tongue out. That proves that you ate it. It's gone.
But I'm saying at the same, so I can send it to pop with all of us because I'm gonna cut it up and edit it out.
I see what you're saying.
That's one, and then two. What I'm also thinking is it's gonna be a fucking painful time. But watching it, like I still haven't watched the first one yet.
You got it. It's funny.
I'm gonna go back and watch it though. I'm gonna go back and watch it, and yeah, I'm excited in a weird way, just because I want to see others do it. I want to see, because I know I'm not gonna do great at it. Like I know it's tough. I know it's hard. Whatever the case may be. But to see others that may possibly struggle through it is going to be fun. Suffer through it is going to be fun. My goal is to do at least 5 minutes. I'll say 6. I don't like odd numbers, but you know what I mean. But you guys know what I mean with that shit. I want to at least beat the minimum. I want to beat myself from last time, which last time was like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, you almost made it.
So I got to beat that. But I want to get at least the minimum. And if I get the minimum, then just keep going and going.
I didn't think you were going to eat the chip. I thought you were going to chew and go nope and spit it in a trash can.
No, I can't do that. But
so you lasted longer than I thought.
That's not why we're here tonight, people. To
nope.
talk about Pocky. We're here to talk about Martyrs. And
I have a martyr.
An intro. And then we're going to get into this fun time. So here it goes. What's up, people? Welcome to episode 340 of Horror with Sir Sturdy. And now it's time to slice and dice Martyrs from 2008. Stay in your seats. This is going to be a wild ride. Welcome to the motherfucking madness.
All right.
I'm here. But yeah, this movie, yo. Have you seen this before?
Nope, first time.
Good. I figured.
It's fucked up.
It's crazy. I really enjoyed it though.
Little spin, like how it started. Thought it was gonna be a whole different type of movie. Then it just fucking flipped. I was like, what?
Flipped quick. Yo, but before we this is what I was gonna say too about the Pocky. This is so if I'm able to, that is, this will be coming back, James. This right here. For Pocky. Like just has some random spots. Either that or I'll even show my wife how to do it because I'm sure she'll be up here laughing and loud again. I'll show her how to do it if I don't feel like I can. And just kind of just boop, boop, every now and then just pull someone's face up when I see them having a rough time, especially. Yes.
There you go.
Oh, and I'm gonna, instead of just streaming it to the Z Network, it's going to go on the Z Network, Popcorn and Pints, Horror with Sir Sturdy. It's going
everywhere.
For that because it needs to be seen.
Oh,
but so we pull you back up. Early rating, no reason.
7.
Ten.
Damn. Okay.
I really like. So I had a good time with this just because it was so fucking. It was crazy as shit. Like
no, it was crazy.
Violent. It was fucking.
It totally twists like a fucking like it flipped script really quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But when it did it, it makes sense. It works. So everything that was happening to her, what we see in the beginning, where we thought it was a whole different type of movie. I don't know about you, but I thought it was like at first when that fucking thing was getting her and everything, I was like, is this a fucking like a demon movie? Like, you know, something's attached? Is it in her head? I started thinking all this stuff. But then it was like, oh, this is why this is happening. Because she escaped. So these fucking crazy people, and I'm sure there's people like this out there, fucking take women because they have a higher chance of transcending, but become a martyr. It's basically you're in so much pain and hurt and everything that you just let go and give up, and they do this like fucked up stare. I don't know. This movie is fucked up. There's some fucked up shit in it. I like the shotgun scene when she
Begar?
killed everybody. Yeah, in the beginning, it killed the family. Then you're like, oh shit, did she kill the wrong family? Was this innocent? Like, did she fuck up? Because the one girl was like, she was like, it's them, see? Like, she was proving that I killed the right people.
Yeah.
But there's a reason for it, because it is them. They're the ones that fucking tortured her.
Yo. So I don't know. I don't know, because they never, like, you never got this answer. I don't even know how many people thought about it. I'm sure others did besides myself. But did the kids know what their parents were doing?
You know, that's a good question. I tried to figure that out.
Because there was no inkling or inclination.
Well, did the son make a joke?
I can't recall.
Like, I see, that's the part, because I don't know if the joke meant he knew, like it gave a hint that he knew, but it was something like with the father. The father says like something about a job, and it's like, oh, you're blah blah blah, and he did it like sarcastic. He's like, yeah, you're a something like that. So like he made like a smart remark. So I don't.
Maybe
I could be wrong. He could just be an asshole kid, but I don't know. But they don't really tell you. They know. They don't, because the girl who killed them all basically 100% remembered the guy and the mother. Then she killed. Oh, I don't think they knew, or it was part of it at least, because when she was aiming the shotgun at the son, and she was like, "How old are you?" She didn't recognize him. She don't know nothing about him. She just wanted to know, and she was second guessing to shoot him, because if you see it, she was like hesitating. He's like, "I'm 18," and she's just sitting there thinking. She's probably thinking like, if I let him go, he's gonna fucking do it too, or boom.
Yeah.
Took out the sister. I thought she was going to at least leave the girl alone. This is what I'm talking about. This movie, I thought it was going to go to a whole different thing. I thought it's going to be one of those movies. She killed his family. It's the wrong one, and now they're on the run and they're looking for the fucking ones or something. It was like some kind of movie like that, but it kind of like Strangers. Like, just come in the house. I thought they're going to keep the girl alive. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit.
Speaking of which, that's something I want to watch that again. I haven't watched. Did we review that ever?
No, I don't think so. Wait, no, something like Strangers. Was there another movie that's kind of like Strangers?
I'm sure there was something similar. I don't think we did.
It might have been that movie. I don't think it was Strangers. I think it was a movie that's kind of like Strangers.
Not sure when yet, but because that's a home invasion movies. That's what we have here. And I want to do Strangers and Strangers Pray at Night.
You can go old school, put Fear.
We did that though, but yeah, I mean it could kind
of. We did review that. Never mind. Yeah, we did. You're right. Yeah, that's true. Shit.
But yeah, you're right. This so when she killed, the shotgun scene was wild. And like you were saying, when I first watched it, well, I didn't even watch it all the way through today. I watched maybe the first 10, 15, because we got home late. So, I was, we were getting ready and stuff, setting up for this. I had to eat something, make something to eat. Well, me and the wife made it, but so I just had this kind of playing in the background. I could hear it. But this is one of those movies I can tell you right now. Like, once you sit down, like I watched maybe the first 10 minutes, like I said. I seen some of the shotgun scenes. I was in and out of the living room. Once you sit down and watch, you kind of just remember, like, oh yeah, I remember this part exactly. Like, you may not remember the conversations. I remember, I know,
yeah.
But, which again, these chicks were, especially the one, but no, both of them were fucking badass.
Yeah, but that one chick, the thing is, she was like that, and that thing was chasing her because she almost went to the limit. They had her for a while. She was tortured, so to being like something's attacking her, but she's really doing it herself.
Yeah.
That's part of one of the things. Because like they said, the one girl sees cockroaches on her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they said Anna sees something chasing her, trying to kill her. So everyone breaks down and goes into their own hallucination.
Yeah.
So it's always different. So it's crazy. Oh, that was weird too. You know what that chick reminded me though of? The one that the one girl rescued at one point, and she had that metal thing, and they were taking the metal helmet off her and shit. It reminded me of the fucking from Barbarian.
Oh shit, that's such a good film. I'm speaking of which, I'm so glad. I'm glad you brought that up, because not spinning in the wheel this episode, people. Next week we're doing Terrifier on Tuesday, and then Barbarian next Thursday.
Terrifier 2.
Yes, Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2. When I say that, Terrifier
and
2.
Barbarian.
With Barbarian, like Terrifier 2, we heard about it because of horror. I mean, same with Barbarian, you heard about it because of horror groups, horror conversations, this, that, and the third. But as far as like promotion wise, Barbarian, you didn't hear shit about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean, as far as like just like I don't even remember like Terrifier, of course, because of all of the groups and shit, you've seen it more. Barbarian, you did see it throughout the groups, but not that much. And you don't really see too much about you here and there. You'll see something about Barbarian when people talk about like good, like some of the better horror movies that came out this year. But yeah, so we're doing Barbarian next Thursday. I'm so excited for that, and for Terrifier 2. Yeah, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I was doing Barbarian is because I think Chris from Popcorn and Pints / Source from a Bar, I think he would enjoy Barbarian more. I think
so too.
than the goriness of Terrifier 2. So I like to really get it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Again, I could be wrong. So I will tell him I will recommend it to him. But which is, I mean, it kind of falls in line with, in a sense, of the craziness of both the films we're gonna be reviewing next week. This right here, kind of, you know what I mean? So this is like I'm happy about these next 3. Yeah. These actually shit, hold up. I'm not gonna say my ratings for the next 2 movies, of course, not now. But so the movie we did Tuesday, we both gave them 9s. I gave it a 10, you gave it a 7, which your 7s aren't bad. And actually, a 7's aren't bad in general.
Yeah.
But that's
good movies.
Yeah.
We're on a streak.
Finally. Because so the movie before that was that Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies. I gave that shit a -1. Those guys gave it a 2 and a 3. They forgot that they can give negatives, or they probably would have it what they were saying. And before that was Dear Samurai and we had Dear Samurai. So hold up. We had Halloween Ends, which I gave a -1. Dear Samurai gave a fucking 2. The Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, that's just what I was a part of. I know you weren't. But either way, we had 2 bad movies before these 2 good ones right here. And then before that, we had The Changeling.
Yep.
Cube
was crazy.
And then, which I should have known some bad, because we had The Changeling and Cube, which those were both good. And then for me 3, for you 2, because you weren't there for the Saturday show. Bad movies, and now 2 good ones. And then all I'm gonna say is we both enjoyed the movies for next week. You're not gonna know our ratings until the next episode's coming out. So I'm scared because next Thursday is the wheels are being spun again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
go back to shit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna spin the wheels throughout November and December. Of course, we know the Terrifier Tuesday, or sorry, the Thanksgiving week Tuesday. Hopefully I'll have a new face on here. I'm also gonna be doing speaking of Thanksgiving. So yes, it's gonna get reviewed again. I'm sorry, people, but this is just gonna be a yearly thing. But I'm gonna be doing a watch party for it. You know what? Just to make it easier, I'm gonna do a watch party for it right after the podcast. Right after the podcast. Like, if you haven't seen it, I'll have it started for like 9. I'll have it started for 10. You know what? Nah, maybe I should do it earlier. We'll figure it out. I got time. Trying to build up time, because if I can get that Tuesday off, then I'm definitely gonna do a watch party for both back to back, and then the movie review.
There you go.
But no, what I was gonna say is I was talking about that movie because my wife was like, "It's November now. We gotta start watching like, more kind of holiday type of horror," which I'm always down for. I love holiday horror. Find some more Thanksgiving ones.
Yep.
And gear into Christmas. But she said she would watch. She said if you're streaming it, I will actually watch Thanksgiving, which I'm gonna.
Oh wow! She's actually gonna sit through and watch it.
Yep. She's like, "Cause I can talk shit." I was like, "It's perfectly fine."
Okay.
So
that's cool. That's
the watch party you guys aren't gonna want to miss, because that's gonna be something you're gonna hear. You won't see her, but you'll hear her talking.
Yeah, his wife will not watch a stupid movie.
She doesn't like horror comedy.
She's like, no thanks.
Nope.
She didn't like scary movie.
I'm maybe those, and like I know she thought not scary movie.
She don't like fucking cheesy
No.
horror comedies like fucking
Thanksgiving
and the gingerbread fucking
Gingerbread
thing.
Man and Evil Bong. No, she wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
But back to Martyrs. What's fucked up too is like you think the ending is like almost ending. Like the girl died. Everybody's died. She's by herself. She rescued that one girl out. Trying to help her, but she kills, like, she's like cutting and started attacking her. Then you see these people come in. You're like, who the fuck are these people? And I already knew that they were part of the fucking trafficking, human trafficking thing. But they said they're, what's fucked up is the girl thought she was like safe, and the girl was talking to her, like asking her like a police statement, and the girl's answering, you know, who are you? Blah blah blah. Finds out she's like, okay, you're our next subject, test subject.
Yep.
That's fucked up. I was like, God damn. I was like, that's some shit.
It's a crazy thing. It's like, and like I just, this movie right here, yo, it starts out wild within the first not even 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, because it shows her escaping.
Yeah,
the movie is twisted.
And like, you know how some people will say, like, you know, there was parts like this movie. I don't think there's any part of this movie that I would cut out. Honestly, because the parts where it was quote unquote calm or calmer, they didn't last that long, and they were important.
They were important, yeah.
Because you got to kind of see what type of person she really is when she's, I don't know if she was ever comfortable, even semi-comfortable, but when she's with her friend, when she's with Anna, and she's
because she calms her down. Yeah, the one girl, Anna, was the one who shot with the shotgun. She killed everybody in the beginning.
Yep. To
get revenge on them torturing her. So the other girl comes and tries to cover it up, helps her, but then she goes into the attack like she's getting attacked by some fucking demon lady.
Yeah.
And so she has to try to, you're okay, hug her. But you're fine, you know, trying to calm her down. But she tried to kiss her. She had a thing for her.
She definitely did.
She wanted to protect her and everything. She loved her. But it overtook her. I did not expect her to kill herself. Did you?
I say yes and no, because it was like, I feel like she did it to obviously to get away from those demons, so to speak, but also to make sure she doesn't kill anybody else. And she was like, maybe she just felt, I have nothing to live for. I
got my revenge. Yeah.
I got some of my revenge. I don't want to hurt anybody, which I get that. I get it.
Yeah. Oh man, it's fucked up though. Because as soon as she dies, you're like, oh, because I lost track of time. As soon as she died, I was like, "Is how the movie's gonna fucking end?" Right? I'm like, really? I was like, wait a minute, there's still like fucking 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on now? But then that's when the twist comes in. You're like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how she looked though, what they did, there's no way she would have been alive.
Oh, fuck no.
You see that? That's like total like skin removal.
Yeah, they took all of her. Yeah.
Here's my problem with it though, because of that, it kind of looked like glossy. It looked fake, like plastic, like she was covered in plastic. Mm-hmm. I was like expecting more like raw looking, like you see like blood dripping, or
I feel like that would have been better, but they
probably see her heart beating with that small layer over it.
Yep.
It would have been cool, but I don't know the budget. I don't,
I'm sure it wasn't a high budget.
I forgot. I looked at it. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was like hundreds of thousands or a million. I can't remember. But yeah, they had some fucking crazy shit in here. And part of me, I love the parts where the girl was snapped and had that thing chasing her. It reminded me of a fucking haunted house movie where she's hiding and it's like slamming against the door, trying to, and gets her and starts attacking her. Slice. It kind of reminds me. Did you watch Grim Cuddy yet?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch Grim Cuddy. I think you will like it.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to watch it. I wish real quick, shout out to Stream Lounge. I wish Stream Lounge get Hulu connected
Oh yeah, you get a lot of horror. Hulu has a lot of shit. They
Yeah.
have their original stuff.
Oh, really quick. Actually, speaking of stream lounge, tomorrow night, starting at 8:30 Eastern, I'm starting the Conjuring universe. And
Oh,
that's gonna be
shit.
starting this Friday, and then from this Friday, it's gonna be every other Friday doing
So what does it start with? Annabelle?
2 movies until it's done. No, it's The Nun and Annabelle Creation.
Okay.
So
I couldn't remember if The Nun was before Annabelle.
yeah, yep. I mean, I wish you were awake for it, James, because I know you would enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I would. Oh, yeah, I would. No problem. Watch all those again.
Hell yeah, and they're good. Like, be up here. The wife probably
Right now, still my favorite 10 is the original Conjuring.
Same here. Out of the whole,
I thought that was so well done.
Same here. But I like I love the universe.
Oh, definitely.
I'm so happy that more is coming.
There's some weak ones like La Llorona. It's not that strong, but I still enjoy it. It makes perfect sense as part of the universe.
Yeah, I agree. I wish the story was told better in that one. I'll say that one, and I'll say The Last Conjuring 3, Devil Made Me Cry or whatever. Or Devil
Made me do it.
Devil Made Me do it. There you go. But they're not bad in any way, shape, or form.
No, they're good, but it's not as good as the others.
But yeah,
the Annabelle movies, I think they've done well. They're really good.
Yep. So, those ones so when I first watched, I think it was I think it was Annabelle because that's what came out first. I wasn't crazy about it, but when I watched it again, I liked it more. And then when I watched it in chronological order, I loved it. I was like, oh, this is even
here. Yeah, because now then you start seeing a couple like that priest that's in a lot of them. You see the connections and how you could say it's a universe because the fucking movies are lining up because it's Ed and Lorraine Warren's cases.
Yep.
So,
but yeah, so they're coming out with The Nun 2 and The Conjuring 4. I'm excited for that. And
I can't wait for those. Definitely,
it's coming out with a part 5, which I can't wait for those.
Who is
Insidious chapter 5?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's gonna be great.
Final Destination 6. I know it's not a big deal to some people, but I'm excited for it.
I'll watch it. Of course.
A couple months ago,
I got a feeling we'll be reviewing it.
A couple months ago, I did a watch party for the first 5.
No thanks.
So I enjoy them though. Those are like my.
Are they done?
No, those are ones I'll say they're better than a guilty pleasure. They're ones that I just enjoy. I can't now. Like I'm gonna watch part 6. I'm not gonna go through 1 through 5 again, just because I just did it. You know what I mean? Now, like if 6 came out when I was doing the watch party, yes, I would have did it. Whatever order, I'd figure out what order it's supposed to be in, and do it then. But and fucking so really quick, and then we'll get back to Martyrs. With those movies, I just found out, and this was just from fucking watching it. Part 5 of Final Destination is a prequel.
Really?
Didn't know that until we watched. Yeah, I was watching it because me and my wife were like, "Wait, what?" Because do you care if I spoil it?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So at the end, they're on that plane.
Oh shit! Oh, what's his name? I forgot that actor's name.
With those kids that get off, so they go
Dawa?
on.
Is it something Dawa or something? He has that weird last name.
I think so. The white dude, yeah. But anyway, so they get on the plane at the end of the movie. They're flying somewhere. Where I forgot where it said, but
it was a school trip, right?
Yeah, they're going to like London or some shit, right?
Something, yeah, something like that, yeah.
And so when the kid's freaking out and runs off the plane, she sees all that, and she wants to get off, but she can't.
Oh shit!
So it ends.
So it passes on to him.
Yes, that's how it ends.
And that's dope.
I guess that's a connection of how it gets to him.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool how they connected that.
The movie itself wasn't the greatest, but that part right there like helped it. I'll say that. But what I was saying about those are like my I'll say a little bit better than guilty pleasures, but for me it's like watching them. Like I can't tell you besides this last couple months ago that I watched them. I don't know when I last watched those movies, but when I do watch those movies, I'll watch them all. You know what I mean? I'll watch them within a week or two. I'll watch them all.
I don't know what my guilty pleasure is because I usually don't go back and rewatch stuff like on purpose. Like
guilty pleasure because I think I enjoy it more than a guilty pleasure. I guess
I know my guilty pleasure for just putting shit on is I automatically search paranormal. So it don't matter what it is. I'll put it on. That's my guilty pleasure. That's my default. I'm gonna look for something to do with fucking Ghosts of Demons. So I don't know. I really don't. If I had to say anything, like if everything was on at the same time and I had to watch it, I would say I'll lean towards Friday the 13th. I'll rather watch all those than all the other ones.
Oh yeah, I'll watch those.
You know, second it would be, if you wanted a little funniness to it, it'll be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Not mad.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be like that. But
I'm gonna go through those. I'd see, and I'm the type, I love going through those movies. Like I love going through Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. Like I love starting from part 1 and going through the whole.
What's your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street?
Honestly, I have to go through them again.
Oh, okay. Right now, top of my head is part
3.
The one where she gets all their powers.
Yeah, that's part 3.
I like it. Then I like I thought part 2 was really done really well.
And I'll have to, the first 3, yes. Part 2 was phenomenal.
I like it.
I know there's the I guess the gay scenes or gay innuendos and all that people don't like, which doesn't bother me at all.
But that's the times, you know.
And not even that. Like as many times I've watched that movie, I never notice it. And even if I do,
well, because it's not because we're not offended by it. It's not towards us. That's why.
Maybe it's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like the character is really good.
Well, I know what you mean, because like you gotta realize it's not as bad. I'm not gonna put it in the same like top 5 category, but it's still shaming. It's bullying. But I don't complain about all the movies that make fun of fucking fat people.
I see.
Like what's that one movie, Jack Black, where all the girls he was dating, they're overweight or something nasty, and his one chick is like, it's funny. I laugh. It's fucking hilarious.
Which I think we discussed reviewing. I don't know if it was on one of the wheels or not. I don't know if we reviewed it yet, but Heavyweights. Remember Heavyweights?
Wait, Heavyweights.
It was the movie with kids, Fat Camp.
Oh yes,
that movie was fucking hilarious as kids.
That movie was funny.
We don't. I think what it was. You know what's funny about that kid? Like I could have been on the Heavyweights now. You know, I got to work on that. But when I was a kid, I was always a small kid. Like not, you know what I mean? And when I seen that movie, I was like, yo, I want to go to this fucking camp. This shit looks.
I know, right? It looks fun, right? They jumping on that fucking giant balloon thing, launching people from the air.
Yeah. Yo, James, you know how much I felt like, yo, James, time for you to fucking do a cannonball into this thing and just launch us. You're gonna be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I don't know. I got a fear of heights. I'll have to fight that first.
I don't think it was that high though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's like high as a diving board.
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah.
Not a high dive, just a regular. It'd be fun.
Know. Yeah, I don't know how. Whatever. But no, I remember that movie now. That's right.
Yeah, but that
was funny. Yeah, and the thing is, when I watched that, I was a little fat kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was fat my whole life since I was like fucking 2. So all those movies, I didn't sit there and
but not what I was gonna say though is I'm not sure if it's out of the first 3. I know that for sure. I just don't know if it's 1, 2, or 3. That's my favorite. Like I know Dream Warriors is probably number 2. It is. It's if it's not number 1, it's number 2. But I just don't know which one is solid number 1. Because I really enjoy all 3 of them. And then the rest I have to see again because I don't know them as well. But I don't think there's one I hate. Maybe some I don't really care for as much as the others. But that's what.
I enjoyed them all. But the ones I really enjoyed the most was I thought it was awesome when she absorbed her powers. And part 2 when Freddy rips out of the kid and jumps out of him.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. You know, it's just shit that sticks out.
Yeah,
I remember. So
yeah. No, you're right. But
stuff.
And again, Halloween is another fun franchise to watch.
Yeah,
I know you're not big on it, but I enjoy it. And we're not going. I mean,
you know what? I'm kind of glad he died that way because that's how Jason would have killed him a long time ago in his prime.
Oh shit. Oh, speaking of which, you know there's a Friday the 13th series coming out, right?
Yes, it is. And I was wrong. And we talked about this. It sounds like they're going to have almost every version of Jason.
They can. I don't know. I mean,
no, I thought that was fitting into the story. They said, yes, you will see many versions of Jason.
Hopefully.
So I don't know if they're going to go flashback, future. I don't know how this shit's going to work out.
I'm here for it, but yeah, because they got so what it was it Victor Miller? I believe he owned like the rights to Kid Jason, young Jason.
How can you own rights for certain ages?
Because that's what he wrote. He wrote the first Friday.
No, I get that. It's so fucking weird.
But
like,
then,
dude, like, no, it's my character.
But then the person who created Jason as an adult from Sackhead on, that was his creation. And then it was just a money thing. But that's where it really got popular. We can't lie.
No, I get it because it makes more sense. Like,
but
you're going to want this giant fucking.
It's like
dead
this guy
monster.
started, and then this guy started, and this guy just took it and brought it to a different level.
Yeah,
but anyway, the legalities and stuff are finally all set, and they're going to be coming out with a series on Peacock. I'm not sure when it drops.
I think it's called Camp Crystal Lake,
something like that. But let's take. I hope
I can't wait, man.
It's one of the things you wanted to drop, like say tomorrow, but you also want them to take their time with it.
I hope it's fucking good.
I
hope they don't fuck it up because if they have to prove something, they have to make it where because we talked about this idea before. Certain movies that you can make a TV show out of. So if this catches and this is great, like they're doing Welcome to Derry too for it.
Yeah, that's supposed to drop in next year.
If this shit works, they're going to do for all the a lot more horror icons and shit. They're going to do Freddy.
Not only that, but I think they'll come out with new. I mean, I know they're doing more with horror in general, like series, but they'll come out with other ones. But it would be dope to see them come out with like a series for the movies. Yeah. First, I mean, not every single movie, but be kind of cool. Well, let's dive into Martyrs for a little longer. We can talk some more random horror stuff as well. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, there's nothing I can think of that can change because this movie was like, you got the physical violence you might want from a crazy, wild, psychotic movie. You got the mental complete, like it was a mind fuck once you just seen what was going on. Because you gotta think about it like the chicks, like when they were tied up and shit in that chair and they're getting their fucking destroyed. They're getting beat up bad.
It is like a pattern. It was like, okay, force feed.
Yes, like some.
Then the guy comes down. I thought he was gonna rape her. Nope, he just beats the shit out of her. Picks her up by her neck, punches her in the face. Picks her up, punches her in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And then even that one time he gave her like a just a small glimpse of hope, where he took all the chains off and he stood there, gave her a space where she can run.
Yep.
And she ran. He grabbed her. He beat the shit out of her. So there, he gave her that glimpse of hope, and he took it away
right away.
And that breaks you.
Oh fuck yeah!
So yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like you could tell she broke though. She started going with eating. I thought she was building up the strength to fucking like escape. I was waiting for her to get out and kill them all or something.
That's what I was expecting too.
I did not expect the ending, but she just gave up. She just went with it. She's like, "Oh, feed me, okay." She knew she let the guy hit her. No crying, no more anything. Just like fucking get hit. She just broken. But that's what they call the martyr in this. A martyr is they're trying to create a being that just lets go of everything. And they turn into a martyr. They transcend into, I don't even fucking know really. She just wanted to see the eyes. Like they could see but here's the fucked up thing. The girl did whisper in her ear something. Because she said something about life. I don't know about the meaning of life or whatever. Mm-hmm. What did you see? Told her, and the fucking lady blew her own head off. Whatever she told her was so fucked up or just crushed her world.
That it just...
And she ended it. She wanted to be there or something, It's fucked up. So that was another little twist there. I didn't expect that.
Again, it's just one of them things where it's like...
Yeah, I'm bumping mine up to a 9. This movie was good. I liked it. It was fucked up. Now I'm curious about the, what was it, 2015?
That's the remake one.
I bet they fucked it up.
Yeah, they probably did. I may do a watch party for that one day. I don't necessarily want to review that one.
Yeah, because everybody talks about this one.
I didn't even know there was a remake until I looked it up until getting ready to review this one. I was like, wait, what the fuck? There's two?
I heard this title many times. I couldn't remember if I watched it. So maybe that's why I never was like went to look forward to finally watch it.
Now you can see for after watching this movie. Remember how before when I was like, "Yo, James, have you seen this?" He's like, "I don't remember." I was like, "This is a movie you won't forget." Like if somebody,
definitely, yeah, you're right. I'll remember this.
This is one you might not think of all the time, but if somebody mentions that name, you're like, "Yeah, I seen that shit." That shit was wild.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That's fucked up. Yep.
So that's that's why I made that statement at the time. And yeah, this is definitely worth, like, if you're someone who likes, I'll say if a violent film won't bother you, like seriously bother you, then check this out. And I don't mean that in a way of, we like seeing women get beat up, because that's not the case, but just you got to watch the movie, watch the story, and you'll see why we mean it's fucking good. You said you're bumping this up to a 9?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. There was like really no strong weaknesses to it, like things to complain about.
So with that, James, you get a 9, back-to-back 9. Let's see what you do next week.
Oh, next week? Shit.
We gotta hold that back. We gotta hold that one back. But yeah,
I can't wait for next week. I'm excited to watch those movies again.
I am too. And again, like my
especially Barbarian, because we're gonna see some shit that we probably missed.
Yep. Because my fear, quote unquote fear, is next Thursday when the wheels spun, it's gonna be a garbage movie. It's gonna be garbage movies.
It is what it is.
It's fun. It's still gonna be fun.
Yep, I'll enjoy it. Like always.
Fuck yeah, man.
Watch anything.
What do you got? Have you watched anything new lately? Like,
I finished Cabinet of Curiosities, and I know you just started that yesterday, I believe, right?
The first.
How was the first 3 you watched?
I like it.
It's awesome, right? It's like well told stories.
Yeah, it is.
And they tell you the creator of the story and everything.
Mm-hmm. Which I think is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did 3 last night. And the reason why I did that, again, going back to what I was saying before, is I wanted to, because Wednesday comes out November 23rd, and I want to get whatever I put. I was like, whatever I do in between, if I do a show, I was like, I was just gonna do random movies because I had nothing in between, because the Chucky thing didn't play out. Which, had I known, everything would have went down with that. No one's fault. I would have just did Stranger Things season 2, and maybe even started season 3, and then just stopped it on the 16th, and then finished it. Because now I'm thinking, like I was saying, I want to finish. I'm gonna do Wednesday. And then I believe January 15th, The Last of Us comes out. So I'm like, I should probably jump on that, because that's one of the things
I'm jumping on that shit. Yeah.
So I should jump on that. And then after that, I want to get Stranger Things started up again, season 2, and then finish.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta finish it.
Unless I do it, what I may do with Stranger Things is do it on like one of those random stream days where I'm not doing shit, and just watch a couple episodes at a time, because I want to go through them anyway. The wife wants to go through them. Actually, you know what? With Stranger Things, that's what I'm going to do. That way I can keep still streaming the new horror shows.
Definitely worth the watch. I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things.
Fuck yeah. But, it's Cabinet of Curiosity. Anyways, I watched the first 3 episodes, and I'm going to do 2 episodes every Wednesday up until the 16th, which that'll be the last 2, which is 7 and 8.
No, I want that Cabinet.
Me too.
That shit was badass. And like, especially the first episode, he cranked it and the fucking levels came up, even the posts. I thought that shit was cool.
That shit was awesome. Guys, if you haven't seen that show before, you should definitely go check it out.
It's really good. There's a lot of short stories, basically.
Yeah, it's like I think the first.
It's like a longer version of anthologies.
The first 2 are about 40 minutes a piece, and then the third episode it was an hour or something like that.
I think the final episode, when you get to, I think it's an hour and a half. It's like almost like as long as a movie.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Well, I'm still.
It's good. Yeah. No, they're all at least let's say 45 minutes and above.
Because episode 2 I believe was like 38, but I don't remember what episode 1 was. Yeah,
I thought that show was like 40 something.
That's why I said they're about 40 minutes a
okay. Well, majority of them are over an hour.
40 plus. So, and then like I said, part 3 was about an hour. So I'm assuming the rest are going to be about an hour.
The stories are good, man. Okay. So what's part 3? Was that Rats?
Rats was 2.
Graveyard Restless too. That one was crazy.
That one was not. You know what it made me think of was what the fuck is that movie? We reviewed it a while ago. It was a Stephen King movie. Remember with the
Oh, I know
the rats in the basement and shit.
I know you're oh no, what was it?
Graveyard Shift.
Yes, there you go. That's it.
Graveyard. Yep. It made me think of Graveyard Shift with that.
Exactly, it did.
Oh shit! But
you there? Hello. Okay, I don't know if people hear me or you hear Aaron, but if you can hear me, technical difficulties. Find out right now.
Keep talking. I'm heading back. I have no fucking clue what the fuck just happened. My computer just reset.
All right, computer malfunction, and he'll be back in a second. So, yeah. We're having bad luck with technical stuff past month. All right. It's just me. Talk about Martyrs more. Lot of twists. Highly recommend. Acting was good. Weird shit. A lot of twists. Definitely give a look-see. Other than that, what else have I been watching? Some Discovery Plus ghost shows, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures. Discovery Plus has a movie type thing I just watched. It's called Circus Inferno. It's about one of the haunted items in Zach Bagans' haunted museum. So they made a little fucking backstory for it. Thought that was pretty cool. Give that a check out. Let's see what else. Let me check in Aaron real quick. Up.
I'm back, people.
Aaron's back.
Don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm back.
Yeah, I tried to randomly fill the dead space. I talked about Martyrs for another 10 seconds, then I went on what I watched recently. So
yeah, let's go back to that. What did you watch recently?
So as I was saying, so I watched some Discovery Plus horror, my ghost shows. I watched Cabinet Curiosities, we were just talking about. That was the one main series I went through the past few days. I watched Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventurers. I watched it. It's like long as a movie. It's like an hour and a half. You could call it a movie. But he made it's because he has a haunted museum with haunted items.
Mm-hmm.
So they took the backstory of that haunted item he got. It's a clown suit, and it's a thing called Circus Inferno or something. It's on Discovery Plus. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Very interesting.
So
there's so much. You know what I'm enjoying though, this year we got a lot of good horror.
Oh, definitely. They're pumping out. It's not just movies either. Shows.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like as a whole, like just content for us to view.
Yes. There's so much that I'm getting fucking overwhelmed. There's so many fucking things I want to watch.
I'm gonna even top it off and say games as well. We got some good horror games this year as well.
Oh, dude. What's the one I just seen?
Like I didn't play it yet, but I just got me and Henry just got the movie
Exorcist,
Quarry.
Did you see that one?
Nah.
You can play as the fucking demon or the fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got an Exorcist game out. So what's this one called? Quarry?
The Quarry, yeah.
The Quarry?
Quarry.
And it's a horror game?
Yep. It's like a movie-based type horror game too. It's hard to explain.
Okay. But yeah, shit's coming out, man.
Evil Dead came out this year. That game is still fun as fuck.
Evil did come out this year. The Evil Dead third movie it'll be
Evil
coming
Dead
out
Rise.
early next year, I think, right?
Yeah, yep. I believe so.
Can't wait for that shit. Another fucking horror coming out all over the place right now.
There's an anthology game that me and Henry both have. It's called like Dark Pictures, and then whatever the story's called for that game. Of course, you have to buy each disc, but there's 4. So I believe there's 4 total. We beat the first 2. There's one that's out now, and then there's one that comes out on my birthday. So yes, I want to get those 2 games.
Nice.
Yeah, man. These horror games, and then fucking next year we got Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out. We got Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That seems like that would be a fun game.
Yes, I'm excited for all that shit.
You know what it reminds me of? Of course, it's gonna have way better graphics. You ever played the Simpsons game?
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be something like that. You go around like Bart had the skateboard.
Yep.
Hit people with it and shit.
Yep. I remember that shit. It was on the Super.
Right? Yo, that game was fun as fuck.
Damn. Was it Virtual Bart?
I think so. Something like that. The Simpsons, like, yeah, it was something weird. I forgot what it's called, but that shit was fun.
Now I have to look this up really quick.
Yeah, I can't believe that game popped in my head when you mentioned that. That was fun. I liked that game. Played it a lot. I was always fucking either Bart or Homer.
Same here.
Just they had the cooler powers. You want to call them powers? Special attacks.
Yeah,
Bart was something to do with the skateboard. Homer did did he have donuts or something?
It's been
I know it's so long I forgot.
This shit right here, Virtual Bart.
Fuck yeah, that game is fun.
There's another Simpsons game too.
Maybe it's the other one I'm thinking of then. I know there's a couple, but there's this one where you run around where Bart has a skateboard and you're going down the street, you dodge shit, you hit people with the skateboard.
This right here, right?
I don't remember. I think that was newer than this.
I'm sure there's more out there. I
don't think it's that one. Yeah. I forgot what the game was called, but it was fun.
But yeah, so there's people. There's watch Martyrs though. Martyrs is something that I'm gonna tell you guys like this. Like I told you guys last episode with Incantation, Sir Sturdy stamp of approval. Martyrs, Sir Sturdy stamp of approval. Definitely, I want to get something made up. So give it time. May have to highlight somebody that's really good at making shit, but we'll see. Because but anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up, guys.
Yeah, wrap it up.
And I will see you if you guys are on. If you guys come join the watch party tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern time for the Nun and Annabelle creation. 8:30, I believe it's 8:30, and I think the second one we have coming on at 10:30. Just so you get a little break in between. Try to give everybody like a 15-minute break in between. Go stretch, go pee, do all that other fun shit. But yeah. So, anyways, people, make sure you guys check out the Z Network. And here's some of the shows you guys should definitely check out. Here's some of the content you guys should definitely check out. Creators and all that great stuff. As you can see right here, Worst Damn Gamer Ever, Dreams of Creator, Any Last Words, So Good It's Scary. Of course, Horror with Sir Sturdy every Tuesday and Thursday. We are live at 8 o'clock Eastern time, reviewing some shit. Popcorn and Pints live every Saturday night, reviewing 2 things, but reviewing some shit. Thirst from a Bar, listen to it everywhere you can listen to podcasts, see podcasts, all that fun stuff. And he has some stuff coming up. He has some stuff he was talking about to us behind the scenes that you guys are going to enjoy. Yeah. You guys have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares, and enjoy. Just enjoy everything. Peace.